For me, when I see the landscape here, and it doesn't matter if I'm in New Orleans or where I am, it's all the same. It's us and how we relate with what's around us. To put it very simply, I'm working on 6 large drawings. The drawings are actually on this huge scale. They're like 12 foot by 36 foot. It's a combination of very specific drawings that are maps of particular places. I went up in an airplane and I flew over. I went from NOMA and down straight out into the Gulf of Mexico. Took a lot, like hundreds of aerial photographs, so I'm using some of those. It was really important that I went down to the river and I collected water and sediment samples. And so the sediment was also used to make some of the drawings. This was a note for one of I call them the constellation drawings, but basically it's a map of the oil and gas platforms and wells. The way I tend to draw it, it ends up looking a little bit differently, like maybe a cosmos or a galaxy or outer space or something, but it's essentially, it's like an exact map of Louisiana.
I had seen Katie's projects, which had previously dealt with researching the environment and the history of specific areas. So when I saw Katie's drawings and her large-scale sculptural work that she had done in previous installations, I thought she could be a great artist to take on the Great Hall, which I think requires the combination of an artist willing to work on a large scale and an artist that is willing to delve into the history of Louisiana in a very specific way.
Because I have three drawings that are on the ground floor and they work as walls, so they go from the floor up. They're dealing with the terrestrial issues and the land and the maps. And then the drawings that are up high, they were more the cosmic, the larger picture. So I have the constellations are up high, which are the oil and gas wells. So it does place you in, physically as a viewer. You walk into the Great Hall and you see this night sky that's up there.
I like Katie's open-mindedness about the issues of, I'd say, coastal erosion and the disappearance of land, in the sense that she sees it as both a man-made and natural issue. It sort of captures that idea that, in a way, our land and our footprint is always changing here in Louisiana due to the river, due to the fact that we're in the delta. And so I feel like that idea comes across in the drawings.